All right, USATF is over. How did you feel Dev did? Where's the plan moving forward?
We took about 4 days off, and then we're kind of resetting a little bit. So the thing that I always try to keep in mind is the cyclic nature of training switch. So we're basically returning back to the start. So now we're somewhat off-season, pre-season for just a little bit. We'll do a little reset, build up fitness, build up volume for a little bit, get back into the intensity. We're obviously not starting from scratch like we were in the fall, so we can start at a higher level and don't have to do quite the amount of kind of base work or foundational, especially with the technical stuff. But we will quickly progress back to specific high-intensity work. Relax. Thought both Jack and Dev did really well. Both those guys set a lot of individual event PRs and a multi-PR. The thing with Dev's performance that I think is most eye-opening is that he actually didn't have a fantastic meet. In fact, he didn't have a fantastic meet all season long, but he set tons of PRs. So that's when you know something big is about to happen, when you're setting PRs and just kind of ho-hum performances. Relax. Big DECA or big HEP PR, couple individual event PRs, and he left feeling like there was still a lot more on the table, which I think is how always happens in the multis.
Yeah.
But I think he was right here. There was really nothing exceptional. It wasn't like there was a true breakthrough event, even though we had a bunch of PRs. So I think there's a lot more in the tank. Kind of stabilized at basically stabilized at previous PR levels, so he could hit them on any given day.
Overall PB, which is obviously what your goal is at a championship event. A day one overall personal best, which is a big reason for that. Actually, I don't know if looking back at it, day two is probably close to a PB as well, just individual days. Some really nice events. The goal is to be as close to your PRs or past them as possible. Every event I was either extremely close or beyond it, which is once again a big goal of champs. Finished sixth out of 6 competitors, which is fine because I was lined up against some studs, and I had a really nice weekend. Best HEP of my life. And then also just really nice to be around some of the best in the country and some of the best in the world too. Anybody in the multi community will tell you that the meet is a lot more friendly as you continue to go on. I don't feel like anybody, and I was someone that could have kind of been big timed a little bit. It was welcoming, it was comfortable, and being around some of those guys just shows you that most of the people at a meet like this are just normal people that are super talented. And it was nice to be around them and just get to know them a little bit better, because a lot of times some of your interaction just comes on social media and then running into 1 or 2 of them if you're lucky at a meet. So it was a really positive experience in that regard. Physical prep was really solid. The only hiccup I had this whole indoor season was I kind of busted my knee up just a little bit at Clemson. The only impact that had is we took squats out a little bit earlier than expected. I don't feel like I lost a lot of strength there. In terms of some of the events where that would have shown, I ran a nice 60, and then I felt like I threw quite well. It was tied my PR on shot put, so didn't feel like I lost anything there. In terms of explosiveness, I felt great. I was fresh. We had kind of backed off and the fatigue had gone away. Speed was there. Ran fast on the runways, ran fast during the events. Speed's there. Speed's going to continue to come. Ironically, actually, I think I'm faster than that run in the 60, and I'm really looking forward to showing that hopefully in the 100 and then carry it over to the 4 as well.